Say goodnight to the animals in the rainforest. The stars are out and the moon is up. It's time to go to bed. Let's say goodnight to the rainforest animals as they rest their sleepy heads. The gentle breeze brushed through the trees. The birds and monkeys lay. They rest with ease, high in the trees, and nest the day away. The hornbills are tired. They flew all day. It's time to go to bed. Let's say goodnight to the hornbills as they rest their sleepy heads. Time to rest your wings and bills, little hornbills. Good night. The monkeys are tired. They climbed all day. It's time to go to bed. Let's say goodnight to the monkeys as they rest their sleepy heads. Time to rest your tails and feet, little monkeys. Good night. The caves and bushes so still and silent. The tigers and snakes softly snooze. If you disturb them, they might get violent, bite, and give you a bruise. The tigers are tired. They roared all day. It's time to go to bed. Let's say goodnight to the tigers as they rest their sleepy heads. Time to rest your claws and paws, little tigers. Good night. The snakes are tired. They slithered all day. It's time to go to bed. Let's say goodnight to the snakes as they rest their sleepy heads. Time to rest your scales and fangs, little snakes. Good night. See you next time.
Good night, dinosaurs. Once upon a time, when dinosaurs roamed, a little dinosaur was in bed but couldn't rest his head. Mommy Dinosaur suggested gently for him to wish so kindly. Good night to friends in sight, underneath the stars' soft light. Good night, Steggy, with your scales so bright. Rest well underneath the pale moonlight. Good night, Tori, with your neck so long, underneath the sky where stars belong. Good night, Trixie, with your tree horns true. Lay down your great head, sleep through and through. Good night, Lucy, with your eyes so keen. It's time to close them now, in the night's soft sheen. Good night, Rexy, with your thunderous steps. May your dreams be good, snug in your nest's depths. Good night, Perry, with your wings so wide. Dream of soaring flights above the skies tonight. At last, the little dinosaur yawned. his eyes heavy with sleep. In his cozy bed, he found his peace. Dreaming safe, he rested his head. Good night, little one. May your dreams be true. From the land of dinosaurs, good night from me to you. See you next time.
The Brave Little Fox. Once upon a time, in a cozy den among tall trees and swaying bushes, there lived a little fox who was afraid of everything. He was afraid of the creatures that lurked in the night, chittering and croaking and hissing. He was afraid of the wind's echoey howl through the trees. He was even afraid of his own shadow. Because of his many fears, the little fox spent the days hiding in his den, watching as the other animals played happily in the forest. "Come and join us," his friends would call, but he was too scared to join them. What if the river swept him away? What if that leaf pile swallowed him whole? What if a beehive fell on him? The little fox did not understand how his friends could run and jump around so happily when the forest was such a frightening place. He wished to be as brave as a lion one day. Then he could go and play. But for now, he was just a little fox, and the world was very big, and in his den he stayed. One sunny morning, as he was watching the other animals play, a voice called out to him, little fox, why do you not play with the others?" It was the wise old owl, perching high in the trees. I want to play, but I'm too afraid," said the little fox. Then he buried his face between his paws and cried, wishing he was even just a little bit as brave as his friends. The wise old owl flew down to the den and gently rested a wing on the little fox. There, she said. "It's okay to be afraid. Everyone gets scared sometimes, but fear shouldn't stop us from enjoying the wonders of the world." The little fox sniffed and wiped his nose. Then he thought about what the wise old owl had said. He got up to his feet and looked outside at the other animals playing in the sunlight. He took a very, very, very deep breath and squeezed his eyes shut, willing his legs to move. But his legs were trembling and he felt cold all over. The forest outside suddenly looked 10 times bigger and scarier. The shadows felt like it was looming all around him. He couldn't do it. The little fox took a step backwards, but before he could hide again, there was a pressure against his back. "You can do it," the wise old owl said, and gave him a gentle nudge. Taking courage from the encouraging words, the little fox took a step forward, then another step, and another step, and before he knew it, he was out from his den. As he ran, he could feel the warmth of the sun through his fur. The grass was soft beneath his feet, warm and cushioning him from the solid rock of the earth. His den had never felt this soft. He chased his own shadow through the bushes and tall grass. When he stepped on it or even rode over it, nothing happened. Shadows weren't so scary after all. The wind blew through the trees,
and spiraled around him. The cool air felt wonderful as it brushed against his fur. It was a feeling he had never felt before, hidden in his den. The wind wasn't so frightening either. And when the day turned to night and it was time to head home, the little fox wasn't afraid anymore. In the darkness, his sharp eyes could see wonders. The sky was filled with stars, stretching across even further than he could see. On the forest floor, a large shiny beetle scurried between his paws. On the trees, a group of moonflowers bloomed under the stars, and above them, the wise old owl watched over the forest. The night wasn't scary at all. From that day onwards, even though he was still scared sometimes, the little fox bravely explored every corner of the forest, embracing the wonders that awaited him. And in the night, as he looked up at the stars, he knew that he was no longer just a little fox who was afraid of everything. You see, the little fox had learned that bravery was not the absence of fear, but the courage to face it, and that sometimes all you need is an encouraging friend to push you into taking the first step. And you, dear reader, are the bravest of all. Remember to take your steps one at a time, and one day, you too will have achieved your greatest dreams. See you next time!
The Trapped Magical Unicorn. Shake, shake, stomp, stomp. A white unicorn in the barn. To be free is what she wants. Sigh, sigh, sob, sob. She cries all day long till a witch came along. Quiver, quiver, shiver, shiver. The unicorn trembles in fear. You will never be free, my dear. Cling, clang, cling, clang. The unicorn struggles to leave, but all it can do is to grieve. Twinkle, twinkle, sparkle, sparkle. Look, a magic fairy, here to make things merry. Sparkle, sparkle, swish, swish. The fairy makes a wish with a little magic twist. And it goes like tinkle, tinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. The gentle chime of a bell, the gentle charm of a spell. It makes you wary, it makes you dreamy. Snore, snore, sleep, sleep. The witch sleeps soundly. There she lies stilly. Gallop, gallop, run, run. Out goes the unicorn. What a good day to be free. Out goes the unicorn, in the sun, happy as it can be. See you next time. One, two, bedtime for you. 1, 2, time for bed, me and you. 3, 4, pick the toys from the floor. 5, 6, go to bed, no more tricks. 7, 8, come now, don't make me wait. 9, 10, next day we'll play again. 11, 12, It's time to wash yourself. 13, 14. Brush your teeth till they're clean. 15, 16. New pajamas, so green. 17, 18. What a warm, sleepy scene. 19, 20. Wish you sweet dreams plenty. See you next time. My mom is hardworking. She works long hours every day, but still greets me with a smile after school. My mom is smart. She always knows when I'm not being honest. My mom is strong. She never gets sick when taking care of me. My mom is beautiful. When she smiles at me, I feel so loved. My mom is wise. She always knows the right words to say. My mom is fun. She always plays and jokes with me. My mom can be scary. She is strict when I misbehave. My mom is special to me. She is my one and only.
Mommy, I love you.
My mom tries every day to be the best she can be. My dad is hardworking. He works long hours every day, but still greets me with a smile after school. My dad is strong. He carries me on his shoulders when I am tired. My dad is handsome. His eyes shine when he smiles at me and my mom. I feel so safe and happy. My dad is smart. He can fix almost anything. My dad is funny. He always makes me laugh with jokes and tricks. My dad can be scary. He nags and lectures me when I misbehave. My dad is special to me. He is my one and only.
Daddy, I love you.
My dad tries every day to be the best he can be.